Welcome back to the Stroller Show on Parent Talk 360. So we have an interview with the great people at Combi, but before we go to that, I want to tell you a little bit, a few things about the stroller because I found it to be pretty cool. This is one of the strollers, once again, that you get and then you stand back and you're like, wow, you didn't expect it, and I really didn't expect it. So let me tell you a little bit about the Catalyst, which is this great stroller made by Combi. Now, one thing I love about this stroller, it has a built-in bassinet. So check this out. Basically, you turn the seat into a bassinet. Now, that is a unique feature. It's going to save you money, so you don't have to buy an extra accessory. This is just fantastic, and it does the job. It's beautiful. I love it. So, once again, the Catalyst gives you that option, built-in bassinet, great way to seat. Great suspension. Look at the actual size. Look at this. I mean, this is probably one of the largest basket sizes that we've seen on the show, the Stroller Show so far, on the Parent Talk edition of the Stroller Show. One of the biggest baskets we've seen. Great way to adjust everything. And once again, the one thing that I really love about this, the fold. With the seat still in, a basic fold, you push down, and boom. Look at that. It locks into place, then you take it around with you like this, with the seat still in. Now, mind you, I can take the seat out. But anyways, the Combi is a remarkable product. It is a great product, but here to tell you more about it is a great representative from Combi USA. Let's go to that clip right now. Welcoming to Parent Talk 360, we have Gina Rimmer, all the way from the good folks down there in the United States of America at one of the greatest companies that you may not have heard of, but I heard of them. They are called Combi, and they make strollers that are going to turn your heads because these strollers are awesome. Gina, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. It's just one of those days, so I'm having a great time. But I was really surprised when I had a chance to see the Catalyst stroller. And this was something that I hadn't seen before. I never even heard of the company before. And then to learn the history about the company and then to see the stroller in action, it was just, it laid me down on the ground. I could not believe it. And people in the States right now have to understand what your company is about, and they have to understand about the stroller itself because it is fantastic. One of the best on the market that I've seen in the price point. So please, can you tell everybody in the States about the company? It'd be great.
Absolutely. Well, Combi has been in the States for several years now, over the last 10 years, but we are a Japanese-based company. Founded over 4 years ago in Japan, and Combi in Japan is the #1 selling juvenile products company. Not only do they make strollers and car seats, but feeding and clothing and just tons of products for babies. But brought over here in the U.S. market, and one of the great things about Combi is they're very compact, lightweight, portable products that make it easy for moms, easy for any caregiver, but comfortable and kid-friendly for the babies, for the toddlers, for all of those needs, for the parent and the child. One of the great things with the strollers that I really like, as I mentioned, compact, portable, and we've really brought this with the new Catalyst stroller. It's a modular stroller that parents can use many different configurations from an infant to a toddler. It can start off using it with your Combi shuttle infant carrier. The stroller comes with the adapter bar to use with the infant car seat, and you can use the frame, just the frame and the infant carrier for a nice sleek look. And as your child grows up and moves out of that infant carrier, you can attach the seat that comes with the stroller. And the seat is also convertible. So it can be used as a bassinet very simply by just unhooking a couple straps, and it becomes a bassinet. Sides come up, and you can put your baby in there when they're sleeping. Very easy to transport in the house and keep a sleeping infant asleep. Or you can tighten up the straps on the seat, and then it becomes more of a toddler seat. So if when your child gets a little bit older and you want them to sit upright, you can do that as well. And the seat, as I said, it comes off, so it's also reversible. So you can have your child facing you or facing out into the world. So it has a lot of versatility to this particular stroller.
Now, do you think the fact that you guys have that Japanese kind of style where it's light frame and it's got that really awesome look, very modern look, do you think that really adds to the element of people or consumers like, I want this, and then they're kind of seeing the look and then they're like, wow, I can do so much with this look? Because it's not, I haven't seen that in the marketplace where you have that really compact look. It's really nice, it's beautiful, and then you can do so much with the stroller. For me, that's one of the first things that I sat back and said, wow, I can't believe you can do this much with a stroller and it's this compact.
Absolutely. I think that's really important for us to provide products for parents that adjust and adapt with those lifestyles, taking on the heritage that we bring with being a Japanese company. And even in Japan, when they're developing products, the markets aren't exactly the same, but the needs of the parents are. You need something that functions really well, that you can pick up and go and take with you, especially from a big city to a smaller city. This is an ideal product, and we try to keep that in mind with all of the products that we do make, that it's fully functional wherever you are. So it's something that you can, walk down the street, go into a shopping mall, take with you into a big city, collapse it, put it in the trunk of a car, wheel it into your house. Those are all very important functions to have in a stroller. So with all of our products, in this Catalyst in particular, but when you look at our other products that we also make and our other strollers, kind of can be used in the same manner.
Yeah, and I have to say, I love the fold on the Catalyst. It's very unique, and it's great. And once again, for people who don't usually get large quantities of strollers like I do, you're going to see certain boxes and how big and thick they are, and they're going to be a very bulky stroller, and they're going to be great. But when I received yours, I was just, like I said again, I was shocked. I was just saying, wow, you can get this many features on something so compact, and I think that's remarkable. Let's move on a little bit to the whole point of the system in the States, where it's a travel system, and you can get the bassinet, you can get the infant carrier along with this unit. So let's talk about the idea of this is your one-stop stroller, pretty much.
Yes, absolutely. What makes this stroller so great is that when you do buy the stroller, it comes with the universal adapter bar that fits the infant carrier. Obviously, it goes perfectly with the Combi shuttle infant carrier, but if you don't have our infant carrier, it is a universal adapter, so it fits several major leading infant carrier brands, so you can use that. You don't have to go back out and buy another adapter bar. It's there. You open the box and it's there, and you're ready to go with the travel system. Because most parents are using that infant carrier, using it for at least the first 9 months. But it serves as the stroller serves as a great billboard to insert that infant carrier. You have a really great stylish look. In addition, you still have the versatility of the stroller. You have the great large basket that's there still underneath that you can use with your infant carrier. And as a parent, whether you're the mom, you're the father, depending on your height, the stroller also has that great telescoping handle. So I don't know if you were able to use that feature, but if you're shorter, 5'2", 5'3", you might want it in the lowest position. But as the dad comes up and you're 6 foot, you're able to extend that handle out, so it works for both parents. But again, that infant carrier creates that nice look, keeps it nice and lightweight. But then, as your child begins to grow, or if you don't want to use the infant carrier anymore, you have the versatility of the seat converting to a bassinet. So a lot of younger kids, what do they do most of the time? They are sleeping. So it allows you to have that lay flat positioning, let your baby sleep, but allows you as a parent to be mobile and go where you need to go, but allows your child to be comfortable in that sleeping position, and not be disturbed while you're out and about. And it's so simple to convert. And again, you can have your baby sleeping either facing you or facing out to the world. So that's really a nice feature to have. And then, again, as your child grows and gets a little bit older and you're in that toddler stage, they're up, they want to look out, they want to see everything, and that seat that was a bassinet easily converts to a full toddler seat and can hold a child up to 50 pounds.
Wow. That's fantastic. Now, the one thing I really love about it is the braking system on the back. Sometimes a lot of companies and strollers will have it right beside the wheel, but yours just flush right in the middle. And it's I had that as a note there, that I really, really enjoyed the fact that it was right in the middle. You can push down, A lot of people don't think about that, and that was the one thing on a lot of strollers that I find to be annoying, that they're all on the side, they're hidden away beside the tire, but yours is right in the middle. Very, very easy. It's small stuff like that that I think, you know, takes different strollers and put them above the rest, just because it's so smart and so simple at the same time. So, gotta love that.
It's obvious and it's right where you need it.
Exactly, and a lot of people miss the obvious parts, which is funny. So, right now, you guys, the stroller comes in a few colors. You got your standard black, you got blue, you got the red, which looks fantastic, and you've got a couple of exclusives that are with some stores like Bye Bye Baby in the States. In the U.S. right now, for all of our viewers that are watching the show and seeing the stroller right now in the review, where can you tell them that they can go purchase any of your strollers? And I know you have different types of strollers too. This is one of the more high ends that you sell, and then you sell other strollers as well that are all fantastic. You've got a great double, you've got other great things. But where, if someone in the U.S. says, "Hey, you know, I love Combi. I want to go check this stuff out. I want to go feel it. I want to go move it. I want to go touch it." Where can they go?
We are in stores at Bye Bye Baby stores. You had mentioned we have an exclusive fashion graphite to Bye Bye Baby for the Catalyst, and you can certainly see that in store, but also online, as well as Babies R Us, Toys R Us carry our products in store and online. Amazon.com, as well as all other .com retailers carry our products. So it's very easy to go out there, search, just type in Combi and do a search on the internet, and you'll be able to find us, no problem. Also on our website, if you go to our website, combiusa.com, we do have a store locator, so you can look in whatever state that you may live in. You can find the nearest retailer as well.
Very nice. Now, in less than a minute, I want you to convince all of our viewers right now in the U.S. why that they should go with Combi and why they should either buy the Catalyst or one of your other stores or one of your other products. Just so, here's your chance to talk to the consumer one-on-one. There's no one watching you right now, Gina. It's just you and me and the rest of the world.
No, I think we take a lot of attention to detail. We are a smaller company. So, one, from a customer service standpoint, we're going to give you the best customer service. We do listen to what the customers want, and I think, as you mentioned, that you can see that through our products and the attention to detail. Also, if you're especially if you're a second-time mom, I think that's one of the things that we really understand the best. When you look at our other products, specifically our trifold strollers, the Cosmo and the Cabria, it's a light, quick, compact fold, something that you can pop over your shoulder. Some of those things, with first-time moms, we like big products. I remember I had big strollers, big diaper bags, but as a second-time mom, I'm looking, how can I downsize, get smaller, get lighter, and that's one of the other things that we really do well is the portability aspect of our products. So the Catalyst is great for starting out. It's that full-size stroller that people love, and it come back to us when you have your second child and you're looking for something quick on the go. We've got a couple double strollers that are great, the Twin Sport that fold up into a unique trifold fold that's really easy and compact and can fit in the trunk of your car and you can hold both your children's hands at the same time and carry a stroller. So I think that's what makes us special and unique.
Yeah, no, definitely. A fantastic stroller. You get an A+ from Parent Talk 360. For more information, you can go to combiusa.com, combiusa.com for all the more information, from videos, and if you need any other information, you can go to info@parenttalk360.com. We've got a big contest coming up for a Combi Catalyst, and we're going to tell you all about that in a few minutes on the program. Gina, thank you so much for joining us on the program today. We're wishing you all the best, and thank you so much for letting our viewers across the world take a look at the Combi Catalyst.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.